Thank you for joining me today on my Essentials When Selling series and watching this brief video about the 3 costly mistakes that I consistently see Orange County home sellers make. Now, what do I mean by costly? Well, we're talking about your bottom line here. We're talking about the price your home sells for, and then ultimately the amount of net proceeds that winds up in your pocket. Hi, I'm Dave Gubler, broker-owner of IML Real Estate here in Orange County. And after over 500 successful transactions and over $275 million in personal production, I can tell you that these are the 3 most costly and common mistakes I see home sellers make. So let's get right into them. Number 1 is not properly exposing the property. Technology has dramatically disrupted and changed the real estate industry. So we need to market to the buyers the way research and data show that they are looking. Now, I utilize many sources to analyze buyer behavior and therefore improve my marketing. But one of the most important is the profile of home buyers and sellers published by the National Association of Realtors on an annual basis. And what this tells us is we need to meet buyers where they are. We need to encounter them where they are looking for homes. And last year in 2023, 55% of home buyers say that they found the home that they ultimately purchased online. Now compare that to only 4% of buyers last year that say they found the home that they ultimately purchased via a yard sign or an open house combined. So it's increasingly important that you have an online presence. It's orders of magnitude more important. Some of the important platforms are Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Facebook and Instagram alone have over 5 million monthly users. So you may not utilize social media, you may not be active on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, etc. But your buyer almost certainly is. So it's increasingly important that we make sure your listing has a strong presence on these platforms. Google statistics find that most serious buyers are searching on Google. Google owns YouTube, so they're going to push traffic to YouTube. It's vital that we've got a video of your property well placed on YouTube. But where are agents marketing? In spite of the fact that buyers are looking online, most agents, the majority, are still only using old school techniques. Well, what are those old school methods? That is open house, that is postcards, brochures, and yard signs. Look, we don't want to ignore those methods. We never know how a buyer will find your home. We want to increase the number of eyeballs on it any way we can. So of course we still use those. But only 17% of agents are using social media. And that's in spite of the fact that there are 5 million monthly users on Facebook and Instagram alone. Something I found even more appalling was that only 10% of agents are using video as a form of marketing. That's in spite of all data, all research that shows that buyers engage more and better with homes that are advertised using video. So I want to give you a real world example here in Orange County. This is a home that sold January 30th, a 2,109 square foot home in Mission Viejo. 4 bedrooms, main floor bedroom, remodeled kitchen, newer dual pane Milgard windows, and owned solar. I could go on. I toured this home personally. And this home was listed at $1,174,900 and sold for $1,160,000 after 4 days on the market. Now, I found that surprising. That was low. I ran comps, comparable sales myself, very tightly. You can see the method I used here in the graphic. There were 18 very comparable sales in Mission Viejo during the last 90 days with an average sale price of $1,256,000 and change. So in my mind, this seller left about $100,000 on the table. Well, why? I can tell you there was virtually no social media advertising or presence for this listing. There was no video for this listing. And that is just the tip of the iceberg. So if we don't use modern techniques and we don't properly expose the property, then we are not going to get the result that you want. Now, number 2 is not using social media target marketing. So organic posting and on Facebook and Instagram is not enough. I have a guide. You can download it below. The link is below. or you can just reach out to me and we will hand deliver a hard copy or mail a hard copy to you. But I wanted to just cover number one here in the video, and the guide, the 48-page guide, goes in depth on number 1, 2, and 3 of the most common and most costly mistakes that I see home sellers making in Orange County today. Thanks for watching the video. I do encourage you to download the guide. It's free, no obligation and no hassle, and I think you'll find it very useful if you are considering selling in the near future, or if you're just interested in what impacts the price that a home ultimately sells for. Dave Gubler with IML Real Estate, and thanks for watching. Take care.